I got a fish here. We got a fish here on a fluke. We changed it up a little ways. That's not a bad looking fish either. Come here, young sir. Not a giant fish, but hey, not a bad one to start the day. And we know what they're biting. Almost lost my rod here. Not a bad one. Probably 2 3/4. Let's let him go. Let's catch another one. Good start to the day. All right, we got another one on the fluke, but this is a small one. Yeah. I don't even know if I want to put this on camera. He's so small. But this is what, you know, these baits will catch big ones, and they'll catch little small ones like this. Settle down there. And that's a pretty, settle down. Don't get me hooked. See, the little ones thrash around more than the big ones. Yeah, look at that little bite-sized one. All right, let's continue fishing this fluke. Just a weightless fluke on a 4/0 worm hook. That's what's putting fish in the boat today. Changed up fishing here a little bit. We went back to that old standby. Hear that, drags? Yeah. Went back to the old standby, that weightless worm on a wacky rig. Come on now. Well, he ain't bad. I'm gonna net this one just because. Whoa! I redid my settle down there. There we go. Well, he's not a bad looking fish, is he? Yeah. Well, I think, you know, we're fishing off of secondary points with a fluke and a weightless worm. It's overcast, pre-front. These fish are starting to bite. You don't have to spend $1 million out here to catch fish. Oh. We had a good fish on. He ran at me, and I missed something on here. Oh. All right. I thought it was a small one, but he's pulling. He's pulling like he means business. See, I've been trying to get my brother into this. You really don't have to put a lot of money in it. Aw, he popped off. Got another one on here. Now this one's, yeah. Oh. seems to be a little better fish. Alright. Come on up here now. We ain't playing games. We ain't playing games. Well, I thought he was a better fish. He was fighting like a better fish. But he's just a small one. Yeah, I tell my brother, get yourself some Senkos, little $1 hook, and a rod and reel. It doesn't have to be the expensive kind. You can come out here and do this sort of stuff. Let's see if we can get him out. Yeah, we got one here on the fluke. I think it's a small one. Yeah, he's a small fella. Oh, he's pulling out. Oh, come here there, guy. Well, maybe he's not a small fella. Come here. Oh, don't you break my... Don't you break my line. Don't you break my line now. Alright. He's not a giant. Not small for Burke Lake. But he's nice. He ain't too big. Let's put him back. Well, I'm gonna call it a day. Had a pretty good day at Burke Lake fishing Weightless Fluke. This is a 12-pound fluorocarbon leader attached to a swivel and then braid on the main line. I don't know what color you would call this fluke. If it was a crappie jig, I would say it's monkey milk. But that's what did it to me. Did it for me for a lot of fish. Up shallow, especially up shallow, the Weightless Fluke. There's a lot of milfoil in this lake, and the Weightless Fluke did it. The other thing is the wacky rig in a bait fish pattern. That's a yum with a 1/16 weighted wacky rig with a weed guard, and that's on a medium spinning with fluorocarbon, straight fluorocarbon P line. But it was one of the better days on Burke Lake. I hope the next outing is just as good.